Hello everyone, it's Patty's Hobby World. I'm here to start yet another page. This one is coming out of World Within Worlds, Kerby Rosanes. So I want to make sure you guys see that. As I said before, I will color a page out of each of my books, so everyone can get a taste of what each coloring book has to offer. So we're going to do the astronaut by, my son was like, Ma, do the astronaut. I'm like, okay. So the last video we did a lot of highlighting, shadowing of his spacesuit. So you can see the tubing and everything kind of pops out. Some highlights. Now, don't forget, we have to remember that we are in space. So, and I didn't want to take away because I plan on doing the back either a dark blue or black. So this is going to be a interesting one that I'm going to do. So let's just see. When we get there, we'll decide if we'll do black or dark blue, how we're going to do it. I don't know if I'm going to do it with watercolors or the my little pastel kit I have here. A little pastel kit. So I haven't decided yet. I'm not sure about pencil because that's going to be a lot of, and I don't want those marks. So we'll see what happens. We'll see. So I hope you're inspired. And we are going to move to the inside now, okay? Because the suit is done. I'm not going to do anything more to the suit other than make his lights. I may put those in a little yellow just for a little bit of character. How about that? All right, so without further ado, get what you're drinking. I have some sweet tea and so I'm going to use a sweet tea. Drink some sweet tea. And then let's do those yellow, let's do those yellows. Where's my yellow marker? Here we go. Just for added fun. Just so he's got his lights on. How about that? And then we'll do it down here. Alright, and let me do a little highlight since I washed it out. Because there was the gray highlighting in there. Alright, just a little yellow. I'm going to do a little, there, how about that? Let's just get inside, just, right there. That's good. And a little dot there, little dot there, little dot there, just to create some dimension. This should be a little bit more rounder because we want everything symmetrical. There. All right. Let's give it a little yellow. All right, so the inside I decided to do gray because what I'm trying to achieve is a metallic cover. His shield that he, of course he's in space, so he's got to be protected with this shield, and that is what I'm trying to achieve. But I will add a little bit of color on the inside, not too much, because what I'm going to do is I wanted to create that shield. What I'll do is once I create the shield, then I may go back in and do some touching up, add a little bit of color, and the color will probably be like a faint blue, watercolor blue, and stuff like that. So we'll see how mine turns out. Okay. Okay, so here we go. I saw some other ones, they look great. Got some ideas, didn't like some, liked it some other ones. But I'm gonna see through my inspiration what I come up with this. Thanks for watching, of course. And I had my doctor's visit today. I guess everybody's doing a, how you feeling? Are you depressed? And I'm like, no more than I have been since I got out of the military. So, but I try to keep myself positive spiritually. Stay within my place of comfort, protection, and solace, as they say. And take each day and make it count. Now there's some days I'm like, okay, this day is not counting. What's going on? How come this day isn't counting? And you're going to have those days. Reach out to somebody, take another nap, watch. I love watching Turner Classic Movies. It's my favorite channel. Get on that couch, put your feet up. 'Cause I love putting my feet up. Especially with the fact that I have the vascularitis. Put my legs up in the recliner. So just putting the base gray down. Then I'll come in with the darker. And we'll see how this turns out. Okay. This is once again the Master's Touch alcohol marker CG1, which is the cool gray. It's going to be interesting when it's done. Yeah? I think so too. What I'm trying to achieve is that metallic helmet shield. Excuse me. I hope everyone had a nice Sunday. Day to relax. Contemplate your purpose for the week. Who you're going to inspire, because we all inspire people every day. You may not know it, but you do. I don't know if it's going to be a good way or a bad way, but you do. So make it count. Okay. So that you're probably looking at that saying, I don't think so. Yes, I think so. Just give it some time for me to build it out. Like I did the suit. Let's see what it looks like to you fine folks on the cyber world. Yeah, it doesn't look like much, but it will. And matter of fact, let me scroll in just a little bit so we can really get that helmet Come on. Scroll in for me. Okay, I'm not going to get the scroll this time. I see it does it, but... Okay, so I guess that's about it. Alright, the next time I will try to make sure maybe I'll scroll it in first, and then scroll back out. So now I'm just trying to highlight these steps as I move around the picture. Okay, now let me switch. I need to switch to the finer tip, because I'm not looking for all that bleed out. I'm just looking for a little, because we'll come back in again. I see these little things here, so let's accent those boxes. Looks like an Aztec pyramid, ritual mound. I don't know. Yep. This is the medium gray, and then we'll go to the darker gray. Okay. And we'll do our shading, so no worries. And you know what? I think I am going to do the background. You know what? I may need that. I think I'm going to switch back to this and just not push too heavy. Alright, I'm going to get in here, create some shading. And now the lighter gray is already down, which you probably don't see now, the lighter gray. You gotta take advantage of the shading as much as possible. So everywhere you can shade so we can get this thing to look good. So you see how that's working out? Okay, let's get up here. Light touches. Tree. And then come over here. Just a little bit. A little closer to each tree. So we accent the tree layering above another tree. I'm just going to do this a little bit. Huh? Yeah. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and finish this up, and then we'll finish the inside. I have a teacher-parent conference. All right, so let's see what it looks like. All right, I'm not getting the zoom in. All right, stay inspired. Color, 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 and I'll see you in a few minutes.